Hey, I also thought I'd do a video. I thought I'd let you all know last year was pretty rough for me, really, or for my family, because our next door neighbours, Anthony died about, which is our next door neighbour. He's a big Elvis fan. He died about got to be about like April of last year, somewhere around there anyway. And then about 3-4 months after that, my next door neighbour, his wife passed away from heartbreak, and so it's been rough for me last year. So I haven't really been uploading because my headspace was all over the place. Plus, my sensory overload was giving me grief, and plus I was helping with a family out. So thought I might let you know. Plus, I've got a vinyl player now. I've got the Avatar Frontiers of Pandora soundtrack on vinyl, and as well as one of the Osmond's older albums on vinyl. I haven't got that many vinyls. I got one of the Glenn Miller years, that's in the shed, in the bottom of the garden. So thought I'll let you know. So it's been, for me, last year's been rough. My mum's dog passed away, Honey. You guys would have probably heard of some of me on gameplay videos. So thought I'd let you all know. So last year was, as I've said, was rough. And my sister's in the other room. I'm recording in case you're wondering. And I've got a new phone which I'm recording off. What was this phone? A Samsung. What was?
I don't know. I wasn't with Mum when she.
No, it was I've got a Samsung. I can't pronounce it properly, but you know what I mean. Just gonna make sure. Hang on. It's a lovely phone anyway. Yeah, Samsung. If I've said it right, but anyway, you know what I mean. So yeah, and went to the Titanic Expo last year. It was better than the one from 2022, 2023. And basically, once we got there, it was at Westpoint, which is in somewhere in Exeter. As we got there, we got the tickets go onto your phone, and we got given these there was something to do with like boarding passes of a person that was actually on the ship, and you get to see if your person survived the sinking. Mine did. Who did I have for the Titanic Expo last year?
Can't remember.
Well, I can't either. So basically, and then I had a photo. They had two people dressed up as. One was dressed up as the captain. This is two people. I think it was two people that were there dressed up as people that were on it. One was dressed up as the captain. The other one was dressed up as a crew officer. And because of me being autistic, I was dressed up smartly for the occasion. And then I had a photo took with him. I've had quite a lot of photos with it. I had a lot of photos at the expo taken, so I'm on about if I can mum get her Facebook up and running on my dad's phone, 'cause they're on my dad's phone. She can send them to me. I'll put them on my autistic Titanic fan page on Facebook, so if you haven't already, go and check it out. So yeah, and basically we get given boarding passes, and then I was third class, but Kate was first or second, one of the both. Then when it got to the the wheelhouse bit, I forget his name, that they do have a website. It's White Star Heritage. So you haven't already, go and check them out. That's the website, White Star Heritage, and they have a shop as well online. I forget, it was White. What was it? White Star merch or something like that. If you put White Star Heritage Shop, it should pop up. Something like that anyway. So, and he called. He says, "Come." He was calling me over to the wheelhouse bit. What usually connects the wheelhouse, separates the. I can't even think of it. The what's the I'm just gonna. I can't even think of the word. My autism's getting the better of me again. So basically, he pulled what separates the thing from. I can't even say. I'm just gonna get onto the point because we'll be here forever. He pulls out. I'm gonna say that because I can't remember the name of it because we're gonna be here forever otherwise. He pulled that and he allowed me to go. Actually, I'm go behind the wheel. I know it's not the actual wheel, but it's like a replica of the wheel that was actually replica of the wheel of the Titanic. I say replica because it's not the actual replica because the wheel, obviously, get the point. And yeah, I had a photo with them behind it, and it was lovely. It was one of them. It's definitely a life-changing moment, and when you're there at a Titanic expo, when we got to some of the artifacts of things that was actually on it, you could feel the energy coming off of them. So when we got to the shop, I actually brought an artifact. Well, I say artifact because it's a piece of a ship fucking what a coal from the ship fucking. Do you know where the coal bit from the Titanic was, Kate? If you know what I mean. So I just want to show people. So alright. This is, when I say it's legit, I'm not joking. It's a bit of coal that was actually on the Titanic, which you can buy. Amy, I wouldn't buy that. It's not food. And I'm trying to think of somewhere to put it so the dogs can't get to it. It's legit, and if I can, so I've got. This is. I don't know if you can just about see it. That's a bit of coal that was actually in one of the boiler rooms that would have been used to shovel coal into the boilers, as you guys know. So, yeah, just thought I would show it. My mum got me that when she told, because I got overwhelmed, as you guys would know if you've seen my channel, you know how much Titanic means to me. And I got overwhelmed and immediately broke down because of my autism. I says Titanic, how much Titanic means to me in this. So I met the guy. What was that guy's name that we met at the expo? It was Dick. I forget what.
I don't know, Connor.
The guy that actually, someone that actually dived to Titanic. His name was called Dick Summit. I can't remember his full name, but I have a photo. Actually, I had a photo with him. So that photo is also on my dad's phone. And I said to him, "What was it like diving to the wreck?" He said it was amazing. He said that to me himself, and I said to him, "It's an honour." Simon Fisher was also there, but I didn't actually get to meet him on the day I was there. He had his things set up and everything. And then I got a mug from the expo, which I use quite a lot. And basically, they have, like the White Star Heritage shop I was mentioned online. They, at the expo, towards the end of when you walk around, they have like a shop of things that would have at the. Hang on. That's all right, my head's going. Things that would have on the online store, they have there as well. Obviously, so you can buy things. And I got a shirt from the expo as well. And some of it was quite. As you saw, the artifact I just showed you, yeah, it didn't hit me. I had a legit bit of it's only the bit of coal off the Titanic put into. Well, obviously your guys saw because I'm just going to get onto the point. It did not hit me, and I had a bit like something that was on Titanic, a bit of coal off the Titanic until a couple of days after that. So it's doing like a tour type thing It went from, it did like a tour of the UK. Well, it still is now, as you can get. So they have a YouTube channel. This, I think it was. Hang on, I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just going to find out what it's called. Yeah, I found the YouTube channel. It's called White Star Heritage. I highly recommend you guys checking them out. The guy I was on about that I met, I'm just trying to see if I can. I'll turn it down because I don't want to get. The guy's name I met. Hang on, see if I can. Hang on, I'll be right. The guy I met that dived to it 22 times is called Dick Barton. So highly I don't know if he has a social anyway, but he's a Titanic expert. He's obviously, as I've said, he's dived to it 22 times. I had a lovely conversation with him. I had a photo of him as well. Anyway, the YouTube channel of what is it called? It's called White Star Heritage. I highly recommend you subscribing to them. They've only got 34 subscribers at the moment. The channel's been a thing for about 3-4 years now, and I highly recommend you checking them out. It's worth it. They've got about 7-8 videos on there at the moment. It is worth it. I highly recommend. There's quite a few. There's quite a lot of photo opportunities as well, and yeah. So you get the point. So I thought I'd do a video at least. It's been, as I said, it's been pretty rough, and it's great to be back on YouTube. I'm not leaving YouTube. I'll never leave YouTube. I just thought I'd let you know. So like, comment and subscribe as well. Subscribe to my sister's YouTube channel, Kate Ella Roberta Clarkswell, in case you're wondering what it's called. And also, love you all. Take care.